Remote working has become the norm for many companies lately. It's more convenient for workers, and it means that external factors don't completely shut down your business. But it's not the ideal solution for everyone. Many companies want to find a happy medium of staff coming to the office and working from home, so they're looking to hybrid working models. But this can be tricky, especially if your workers have just got used to a new way of doing something. It's like when your phone updates and you can't work it. How do you take a photo? Where are your contacts? Why are all the apps round now?
Hi, my name is Nurul Izzah Hamzah from class BA2733C. Welcome to my presentation on evaluating candidate suitability for remote and hybrid work. With the rise of flexible work arrangements such as remote and hybrid works, it is essential to find candidates who can succeed in these environments. As an example, Spotify, which introduced its work from anywhere policy in 2021, giving employees the flexibility to work fully remotely, fully in office, or a mix of both. Spotify's approach led to increased employee satisfaction and allowed them to access a wider range of talent. In today's presentation, I will walk through the important parts we need to focus on when evaluating candidates for remote and hybrid works. These include their ability to learn new technology, manage their own time, communicate clearly, and maintain work-life balance. By the end, you will have a clearer understanding of how to evaluate candidates and ensure they are well suited for these flexible work arrangements. One of the first things to evaluate is the candidate's ability to quickly adapt to new technology. Remote and hybrid employees often need to learn new tools independently. During the recruitment process, ask candidates about a time when they had to use a new tool or software. Pay attention to how they approach learning it and solve any issues along the way. You can also include a small tech task in the recruitment process, like asking them to complete a task using new software with minimal instructions. So this helps you evaluate how quickly they can adapt, which is key in a remote setup. Next, we need to evaluate how well candidates manage their own time and tasks. Independence is crucial in remote work since employees do not have supervisors constantly checking in. To evaluate this, ask situational questions like how do you stay on track when your manager is not available? Or how do you prioritize tasks when working remotely? Strong candidates will share examples of techniques they use like time blocking, to-do lists, or calendar management, showing their ability to stay organized without close supervision. Maintaining work-life balance can be a challenge in remote roles where the boundaries between work and home life often blur. It is important to evaluate how candidates manage this balance. For example, you can ask, how do you separate your work time from personal time when working from home? Or how do you avoid burnout in a remote work environment? Look for candidates who have a clear strategies like setting specific work hours or creating a dedicated workspace. This helps prevent burnout and ensures long-term productivity. Flexibility in hybrid workspaces. Hybrid work requires flexibility as employees need to switch between working from home and the office. During recruitment, ask candidates how they stay productive when moving between different environments. You might ask questions like, how do you adjust your routine when switching between home and office works? So candidates who can easily adapt to these changes are more likely to succeed in hybrid roles where flexibility is the key. Understanding personal work style. Lastly, it is important to understand the candidate's preferred work style. Not everyone can develop in the same environment, so ask candidates if they prefer a structured day with set hours or if they work better with a more flexible schedule. This helps you match the candidate to the right kind of remote or hybrid role, ensuring that they can work in a way that is comfortable and productive for them. Engagement in virtual interviews. One advantage of virtual interviews is that they give you a chance to observe how well candidates engage in a remote setting. This can give you a sense of how they will interact in virtual meetings once they are on the job. During the interview, watch how engaged the candidate is. Are they maintaining eye contact through the camera? Do they seem comfortable communicating via video? So, if a candidate seems disengaged or uncomfortable in a virtual interview, they may struggle with remote team interactions. Look for candidates who are confident and communicative even when working online. Relationship building skills. Building relationships remotely can be difficult because you don't have the same in-person interaction as in an office. It is important to evaluate whether candidates can foster strong connections with their colleagues when working remotely. So, during the interview, ask them, how do you build a relationship with co-workers if you don't see them in person? So when you ask this question, you want to see that they are proactive in staying connected, whether that is scheduling regular check-ins or participating in virtual team building activities. Creativity in remote collaborations. Remote collaboration can sometimes feel less dynamic than in-person teamwork, but creativity can help bridge that gap. You can evaluate a candidate's ability to collaborate remotely by presenting them with a team challenge or scenario. Ask how they would lead a brainstorming session or solve a problem using digital tools. Look for candidates who are comfortable using collaboration platforms like virtual whiteboards, shared documents, or other tools to engage their team and keep ideas flowing. While remote and hybrid work offers great flexibility, there are several key challenges when evaluating candidates for these roles. Let's go over the three main challenges. Number one, difficulty in evaluating soft skills virtually. Soft skills like communication and teamwork are critical for success in remote work, but these are harder to evaluate through virtual interviews. Without in-person interactions, important cues about how well someone collaborates may be missed. Number two, identifying true self-management ability. Remote workers need to manage their own time and stay motivated without constant oversight. However, it is challenging to measure whether a candidate truly has experience managing themselves remotely or if they are overstating their independence. Ensuring cultural fit. Remote and hybrid environments require employees who align with the company's cultures and values even when not in the office. It can be tough to determine cultural fit through virtual interactions alone. Number one, enhance productivity through better fit. By evaluating a candidate's ability to self-manage and adapt to flexible work environments, ensure they can adapt independently, leading to better overall performance without constant oversight. Number two, stronger employee engagement and retention. So when employees are well suited for flexible roles, they feel more comfortable and engaged, which leads to higher retention rates. So those who feel they fit the role are less likely to leave the organization. Number three, improve team collaboration and communication. In remote and hybrid work, communication and collaboration are key. So by evaluating these skills during recruitment, we ensure teams can work effectively and share critical information even from different locations. In conclusion, evaluating candidates for remote and hybrid work involve more than just checking their technical skills. It is important to look at how they adapt to new technology, manage their time, communicate, and maintain relationships in a flexible work environment. By asking the right question and incorporating practical tasks into the recruitment process, we can identify candidates who are truly suited for these roles and will thrive in flexible working conditions. Thank you for watching, and I hope these insights are helpful for your own recruitment processes.